First tonight, more than 1 week after Hurricane Debbie, families are just starting the recovery process. Just hours ago, FEMA crews went door to door to help people in Manatee and Sarasota counties apply for federal assistance. And this is Nightside. I'm Dave Wagner. People impacted by Debbie have just 60 days to apply for assistance, and for some, that process can be daunting. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio is in Sarasota tonight as neighbors begin the application process. Miguel, for some, this is their only hope for rebuilding.
Dave, right now there are several families in Sarasota and Manatee counties still struggling and in need of help. Here at the Laurel Meadows neighborhood of Sarasota, you can see furniture, debris, and trash just piling up throughout the neighborhood. Many don't know how this happened and don't know where to begin.
It'll never be the same.
About 20 years after moving to this home, Leanne Lazera nearly lost it in just hours.
I've lived through, I don't know how many hurricanes and never had this much damage. I mean, never.
Pictures from her wedding day now trash for pickup.
Baby's first year.
Her son's first calendar, a faded memory.
That's so sad.
Her home, one of several Hurricane Debbie flooded last week. This was her driveway, a glimpse of how deep the water got. Her home barely livable after the water flooded the inside. This is still some of the cleanup that neighbors here at Laurel Meadows have to deal with, from furniture to all sorts of trash.
If we rebuild, would this happen again?
Right now, the federal government has a disaster declaration for Sarasota and Manatee counties. It means people can apply for money from them. Members of the agency reached out to recovering families, including Ron Bond.
My best hope is obviously to be made whole, because this was through no fault of ours.
For Stephen Kane of Manatee County, the declarations bring some comfort after losing everything.
A lot of relief, hope.
But insurance experts warn it won't cover all.
It's a first step toward recovery, but it is never a replacement for having adequate insurance.
I'm giving this to them now.
Those who are insured say they feel for the neighbors who have no protection.
Luckily, I have insurance and I'm going to pull through, but there's a lot of people here that will not.
His first day of school.
For Leanne, any amount of money will help, but it won't replace what's been lost.
It doesn't buy the last 20 years of your life, and you can't get that back.
And right now, Sarasota County does have a resource center open for anyone in need. You can find that at Sarasota Christian Church. It opens at 9 a.m. and runs through Friday, again, for anyone in need of help.
And Miguel, as we see behind you here, a tough time for a lot of people. FEMA, though, isn't an option for everyone impacted by this. That includes owners of dozens of boats damaged by Debbie in Gulfport.
Yeah, we spoke with an insurance expert. He really stresses anyone to have the proper insurance coverage. Of course, that's tough considering how high prices of insurance are right now, but he says without a state or federal declaration, it's tough to find more relief.
It's really challenging right now. There's really not many areas you could turn to for relief. Once again, we just can't stress enough, get ready for the next storm. If you didn't have adequate coverage for this storm, you could be ready for the next one.
And as more people across the Bay Area recover, we have a link right now on our website. It walks you step by step on how to get FEMA aid if you or any of your loved ones are in need of help. Reporting in Sarasota, Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay.